Leon Jennings here from Asian Persuasion MMA. I'm here with Emilio Urrutia, who fights this Friday night. Emilio, how you doing? How good is it to be back and having a fight booked?
Oh man, I'm just trying to get some. Feeling great, brother. Feeling good. It's been a while. Just decided to get some fights in before the aliens come. You know what I'm saying? So figured after the corona, I was thinking maybe it's over and we're not gonna have no more fights or anything like this. And I was trying to move on and find something else. But honestly, just really grateful, man, that there's still fights going on. I could still make a living right now. So just the opportunity that I'm able to compete and do what I really wanted to do. Like if I had to pick something, anything in the world, what I would be doing to get paid for, this is what I would be doing, and I get to do it. And right now in these crazy times, and everybody's struggling and losing everything, man. The fact that I can make the money and fight, I'm just grateful for that. Like that's really where I'm at right now. Just taking it all in, and that's it, man. I'm gonna put on a show, and I'm an entertainer, so that's my job. That's my goal this week, to entertain the people.
It's been about 2 years since your last fight. Obviously, 2020 was a bit of a nightmare for you, obviously on the COVID situation and also injury. I think you had a fight booked last June, July, was it? May, June, July? You had to pull out injured.
Yeah.
So how would you sum up your 2020? Was there positives you can take from it?
Yeah, for sure, man. I had a good 2020. Everybody had a pretty shit 20. Everybody had a pretty bad 2020, but I was able to learn a lot and grow a lot, and I just found a lot of new things, and I got really good at other things. So it was good, man. Like I started a podcast, I started gardening. I realized I found I found some new hobbies. So like I realized like I started a garden. Like I was in Phuket, I was trying to get some chickens before I moved to Bangkok. I just moved to Bangkok, so now I got to put away my animals, but I'm really into gardening now and like growing my own vegetables and stuff like that. So it was cool, man. Like with the COVID and everything, when I thought everybody was gonna die and I thought everybody was gonna get sick and die, I started growing my own vegetables. I was trying to get some chickens. So I was like, I want to be fully self-supporting, So it was great, man. I got a lot of new hobbies. I've been starting with the Honey Badger Hour podcast also, which has been great. And so look, they took away fighting, but I was able to pick up other things, so I'm very adaptable, and I'm glad that I was able to adapt and overcome and just keep the ball rolling. Like I couldn't fight, but I was still training full time. During the COVID and the lockdown, actually, it was like we had some tremendous training. My buddy Peter Yan was getting ready for his world title, and Hafa was getting ready for his fight on Fight Island. So we had a few guys getting ready for Fight Island UFC fights. They were the first ones to get rocking and going. And luckily we had our teammates that were fighting there. So I was able to be involved with that and just keep the train rolling. We were training in Phuket in 2020. We were locked down pretty heavy. Like we were closed down to our sub districts, which is not very far. We had like a couple mile radius that we can go. So luckily everybody lives in the same district. So everybody had mats in their house. So we were just traveling to everybody's house, just training at different mat spaces, But it wasn't the most ideal. The house training was good, but kind of sucked, But hey, you gotta live, we found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So overall, man, I got no complaints. I was able to I couldn't do it. Couldn't fight and stuff like this. And and then when I did get a fight, I got a really bad injury, but hey man, it's all right. It's all part of the process, just a better story to tell when it's all over.
I knew if there's one man who's going to take the positives out of 2020, it'd be you. Obviously,
yeah, I try, man. I try.
I told that. I mean, you're coming off 3 losses, but I guess there's some positives you can take from them and confidence. It was 3 of the best guys in your division, and you provided us with some of the most entertaining fights we've seen in recent years in one. So I guess there's positives and confidence to take away from them last 3 fights.
Yeah, I guess when you say that, it does make me feel a little better. I don't really look at it like that, As far as I'm concerned, I've been finished in the last 3 fights. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like that's sucks, Like I'm not happy about it. Maybe I should have been fighting at a lower weight class this whole time. Been feeling pretty good this week. We'll see this week, But I guess that's true, Like I did fight, I had 3 very hard opponents back to back. But they didn't come out in my favor. And I feel like with small adjustments here and there, I have no excuses. I lost those fights, but I know with a couple things here and there that could have been done differently, like I still feel like I'm kind of the only person, I don't know. I still kind of feel like I could definitely run any of those fights back, and I feel like the results will be a little bit different. But yeah, man, it's been a tough one, honestly. That's been like the biggest battle since for the last while, you know, just trying to swallow those last 3 losses and put them behind me. Because I feel like every one kind of made the other one worse, you know. Like I lost against Marat, and then I fought Lee Kai-Wen on pretty short notice. But I was like, my theory on taking I'm like, I'm a gambler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to gamble, dog. So it's like, you know, you want to give me some odds, I'm gonna take them. You know, and I'm always gonna bet on myself. So I remember I lost to Marat, and maybe I did, and then I lost to Marat. I was on vacation, and then I got offered Lee Kai-Wen like on 3 weeks notice, which was really like 2 weeks of training and then fight week, you know. But then I was like, man, I finished this guy, and then I'll be right there in the #1 contender again. I can watch that Marat loss, you know. So I took a gamble with that. I lost that. And then I fought another tough guy, but that fight I should have won, you know. That was Yoshiki's debut, you know. I was the veteran of 4 fights in one. So that was a fight I should have won. So yeah, it's all good, man. But we'll see now in the new weight class. It's been a while since I fought, so maybe it'll work against me, maybe it'll work for me. Let's see. I don't know.
How's preparation been? Obviously,
I'm taking everything to stride right now. You know, at this point, there ain't really nothing to be worried about. You know, the whole world's falling anyway, so a couple fights here and there ain't gonna fucking affect nothing.
Well, how's preparation been? Obviously, you spent most of your time recent years at Phuket on Tiger Muay Thai. You moved to Bangkok now, I guess at Bangkok Fighting Lab. How's the training going, and how's the new gym?
It's been tremendous. You know, I love Tiger Muay Thai. I have all my family there. You know, I've been there for 7 years. It's kind of hard to break those bonds. Like those are gonna be bonds that I'll have forever. And if I can, I will go there and train for sure. You know, like maybe if I have a little bit longer fight camp and I have like an 8-9 week camp, I'll go to Phuket for 4 weeks, get some good sparring in, come back home and regroup. But overall in Bangkok, the training has been absolutely tremendous. You know, I've been in this game a long time. You know, and I've been a coach for a long time. And I've trained with the best guys in the world for a long time. So I feel like the best part about me going to Bangkok Fight Lab is I've been able to put my I've been able to pass all my knowledge to my new students. And by passing my knowledge to my new students, I've been able to also like reinvent some things in myself too, you know? So teaching them has held me accountable for making me better. So teaching my students have been making me better. They've been kind of like rising me up, you know, as I see them to rise to the occasion, it inspires me and inspires me to rise to the occasion, you know? So I feel like that's been like the #1 motivator this one around. Like I really want to put on for my students, you know, like I got my little honey badger army now in Bangkok, and I love these guys, man. You know, they show up every day. They all got regular jobs. It's just a different atmosphere, you know. It's like a very homely gym. And these guys, a lot of these guys, they got regular jobs, you know, but they go in there and I demand a lot, you know, like my classes aren't easy, and they come in there and they do their best every day, you know, and that inspires me to do my best, you know. And I got some great training partners, man. I got some national team wrestlers. You know, I got my boy Shannon One Shin, who I kind of like give him the reins for this camp as far as like for like my game planning and striking. You know, he's been coming in the mornings and we've been working together. He's been holding pads for me, showing me all his little tricks and stuff like that. Man, he's like a super martial artist, you know. So it's been really great to like really to pick his brain and learn some new styles. And then I got Dechaden, you know, I got Dechpool. He's the One Warrior Series fighter. Man, super fast, super explosive, really good striker, super hard worker. The guy is never tired. So between him and Shannon, he's a little bit smaller, so it's good. Like I can get that speed advantage from him. Shannon's a little bit bigger, so I get Shannon working with me. We got our boy Mang Moon, call him Mang Moon Sharapov. He's a Thai national wrestler, and he comes in and he just puts me on the wall. And I got these guys trying to take me down, fresh guy every minute. So it's like we don't have all like the great bodies, like, you know, we don't have 35 A-class fighters, but I can pull the best out of all my guys and put it together. So I feel like it's cool, man. It's been like a real lethal combination with my grappling and striking prowess, with Shannon's slickness and all these other, everybody's been adding little pieces to the puzzle, you know? So that's been great, man. I've been really enjoying that. And I'm excited to put on for my team. You know, these guys never seen me fight before. A lot of these guys didn't even know I fought. You know, a lot of my students didn't even know I was a fighter. It's been so long since I fought. So it's kind of good. You know, I got a shot, and I'm going to be the first guy to compete. Since I've been coaching there, I'm going to be the first one to compete for the team and represent this year. So I'm glad to put on and be the first one up to bat, you know? Yeah.
Brilliant. And you're fighting Mark Abelardo What are your thoughts on him as an opponent? Obviously, like yourself, Thai trained. Gives your thoughts on him.
Yeah, man, it's gonna fuck another hard ass fight. He's gonna be right on the list with all these other guys. So yeah, man, like I guess we're kind of like very similar. He's a Thailand trained foreigner. I'm a Thailand trained foreigner. So he's just down the street in Pattaya now. So I know he's gonna be coming in well prepared with a great team. And yeah, well, let's see what happens. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one, but I'm excited for it. I think I whoop his ass.
I think last time I spoke to you had the game plan of not going a bit too crazy in the fight, which is easier than done. Is that the plan again, to be a bit more cautious and not get into one of these brawls that from a fan is so entertaining, but I guess from your point of view, you'd rather stick to the game plan a bit more?
Yeah, I'm over it, man. I just want to be able to hopefully I could I want to put a nice game plan together and put it into play, man. We'll see what happens, but we're going to see now there's a lot of new elements. I've never fought with no crowd. So some people like it, some people don't. So I'm going to see how I like it also, I know he's fought in One Warrior series a lot, so he's probably used to this. So what's it called? We'll see how that is. I'm thinking if I'm going to be more relaxed with no crowd or if I'm going to be like, we'll see. I don't know how it goes with the no crowd thing. I don't know. What do people tell you? It was like mixed results, or people like it, or a lot of people like it. A lot of my friends like it.
I think a lot of fighters like it. Yeah. But I think it's mixed.
Yeah.
I don't know,
man. Like since I got 2-1, though, I feel like I've had my best performances because I think the crowd has made me rise to the occasion.
Yes, I mean that might be an advantage for you to just not.
Yeah, like I don't like when everybody's watching. I kind of like and then I don't know, like
I've
had
Justin
some shit
Gaethje
performances,
Tony Ferguson.
Fights, but I've always put it all on the line. So
a bit like Justin Taylor.
I don't mind the crowd, but I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a bit like Justin Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson. Justin obviously he's often had that approach without the fans there. He found it easier not to get into a brawl when he just fought the perfect fight.
Oh yeah, oh shit. So maybe that'll work for me, like Justin Gaethje,
Yeah, man.
But I know my buddy Alex. I know Volkanovski, the featherweight king.
Yeah.
He loves the crowd. He thrives under the pressure. He likes to break guys when in the big lights. So yeah, everybody's different, man. But actually, it'd be cool. I'm just looking at like it's gonna be a hard sparring session. I train every day, twice a day, real hard. So just 15 minutes in and out like a robbery. Get back home to the hotel. I wish I could just go out to Singapore after, but I have to go back to the hotel and chill and put on some YouTube.
How does the fight go down Friday night? How do you see yourself getting the win?
I'll probably put him on his back and I need to get a submission in one. I'm a submission fighter and I have no submissions. I've been striking this whole time. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's I don't want to waste a lot of energy taking down these big guys, But I would like to take him down, man, and just beat him up on the ground, like take away all his chances of winning. But I wouldn't be surprised if I knocked him out. I got some good power and I'm feeling pretty strong at this weight. So if I hurt him and I put him down, that'd be great. But the game plan is just to get on top of him, put him on the fence, put him to the ground and take him out, Yeah.
And lastly,
sure.
How does perfect 2021 play out for you?
Perfect 2021. Stop Mark within 30 seconds. Get a first round finish. I don't know, man. Like, you got to open these borders, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to go back to Thailand and quarantine for 2 weeks. So a perfect 21, I'm not even worried about it. I don't even know, man. Like, I'm just trying to win. My only focus right now, somebody else asked me that the other day, and it's like, I got to win, bro. I got to win. Win, baby, win. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I'm not even thinking about 2000. I'm not even thinking about next week or tomorrow. Every day I got this guy in front of me and I got to take him out. I got to take him out and make a statement. Yeah.
That's probably the best.
And then after this, I'll think about what's next. I got 2 weeks in a hotel to think about it. So I'll have a good answer for you when I'm in quarantine next week.
Okay, well, we'll do the post-fight interview 2 weeks after.
All right, for sure, my man.
Quality. Well, good luck. Cheers for your time today, and really looking forward to seeing your return.
Yeah, thank you, brother, for sure. Be safe, guys. Tune in March 5th. It's going down.
You heard it. Tune in. Cheers, my man.
Okay, my brother.